supported families, and built opportunity for every generation. District 5 is on the rise, right here at home with Commissioner Shan Rose. Let's keep the progress going. Re-elect Commissioner Shan Rose.
It's time for you to come to Branson, Missouri for the trip of a lifetime. Located right in the middle of the country. You can drive or fly there. We put together a deal of a lifetime for you to experience Branson. Right now, you can get a 3-day, 2-night package for only $79 total. We're even including 4 free Branson show tickets. Call the special Branson hotline number right now to learn more. 800-337-8350. 800-337-8350. If you've never been to Branson, Missouri, come visit and see what we have to offer. Beautiful lakes, casual and upscale restaurants, tons of shows and activities for everyone. And for $79 total, you can't beat it. So pick up your phone right now and call the Branson Travel Hotline. Claim your 3-day, 2-night package plus 4 free show tickets for only $79 total. Call now, 800-337-8350. That's 800-337-8350.
Did you know you can check out the programming here on oldschool101.com on your smart TV? Use either the MyTuner or TuneIn app and type in oldschool101.com. That's OLDSKOOL 101.com and see for yourself. If your TV is a stupid TV, oldschool101.com. Back in the day jams and more.
Make some noise.
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2025.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Thanks so much for streaming with us.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yeah, and the cashback's wild.
Are you guys feeling this?
I want to pay with you everywhere.
Keeps my info safe, even at this shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan.
I want to pay with you everywhere.
Let's go! Oh, someone likes the show. Every payment, everywhere, every time.
Pay with you everywhere.
Don't just pay, PayPal.
Power on.
Hey, welcome to the show.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Just get the show going.
Captain Company
Is now boarded.
Gate
2025. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2011, nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8266. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Do not adjust your web-enabled device. It's vinyl all morning long on Wayback Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company.
This ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Yeah. Do you want to have a ball?
the hell are we going to do today? I mean to tell you, it is a Wayback Wednesday. It is a Wayback Wednesday, right? Okay, so we're going to have some fun today, especially since the Orlando Magic take on the Miami Heat tonight down at the Amway, no longer the Amway Center. See, that tells you I'm old school. The Kia Center, okay? So I want to see you at the Kia Center tonight. Tip-off's at 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. What else is going on? Oh, there's so much going on. Slick Vic's got something coming up. We're going to talk about Abby Phillips. We're going to talk about Melissa. We're going to talk about Doug Martin. And we're even going to talk about me.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to
Orlando.
You like? Tell me what you're working with.
They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. They're playing
Let's go, Captain. Let's go, Captain. Let's go, Chris Hill.
They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. They're playing basketball.
Our rockin' basketball, number 1, Curtis Blow.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Just like I'm the king on the microphone. So is Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks and taking it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll. I like the give and go. Cause it's basketball by Mr. Curtis Blow. I used to go to dinner to take the girl to see Tiny play against Earl the Pearl and Will, Reno, and Jerry West play basketball at its very best. Basketball has always been my thing. I like Magic Bird and Bernard King. And number 33, my man, Kurt Green, is the center of my starting team. In your face here. Yes, Clyde, Rick Perry, and Pistol Pete. Now these players could never be beat. Isaiah and Iceman too. Just give them the ball, and then you chalk up two. Dantley and Wilkins are on the scene, and Ralph Simpson is really mean. Bill Russell didn't take no jump, and Dal Dawkins got a monster dunk. Tell me, were you in the joint? The night Wolves scored 100 points, or when Celtics won titles back to back and didn't give nobody no kind of slack, or when Dr. J shook the whole damn team with moves that came right out of a dream, or when Willis Reed stood so tall, playing D with desire. Yes, basketball. To the hoop, y'all. Yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. To the hoop, y'all. Shoot the bill. Baseline, slam dunk. Oh, yeah, to the hoop.
Shoot the three! Shoot the three! From way downtown.
Biggest damn Cessna I ever saw. All right, Otto, get somebody out to the runway. I'm going to be up in the tower.
Well, they're going to be shooting the rock tonight down at the Kia Center. Looking forward to seeing the Magic back out on the floor. Do you know we've been covering the Orlando Magic since 1999? How long is that other station that you listen to every now and then go to a Magic game and talk about it? Honestly. That's what I thought. Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page, okay? Flight number 3193. That means we've done 3,193 episodes of this illustrious show going back to 2011. Where do we start? Melissa is down in the Caribbean. Some people say it'll go this away. Some people say it's going that away. I'm telling you, you're absolutely crazy. The last time a storm got fired up late in the year and even came towards Florida, that was Wilma. And that was almost 20 years ago. So if anybody in Florida needs to pay attention, it would be to our friends down there in the MIAO. But I don't even think it's coming this way. I think it's going the other way. We're going to cross over the peninsula and end up a Pacific storm and then head on maybe to some place out there where they yell out, "Hey, baby," places like that. It's going something. I bet you it's going that way. Not this way, it's going that way, but we'll talk about that a little later on this morning. Last night, after watching a ball game, I flipped over to Abby Phillips on CNN. Abby Phillips has this gentleman by the name of Scott Jennings, excuse me. And he's white Anglo-Saxon Protestant Catholic. You know how he's standing up. This guy's a pro-Trumper if I've ever seen one. And Abby Phillips is a sister. And then she had on her show Dr. Cornel West and Anna Navarro. And oh my God, I've never seen somebody, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant Catholic, get ambushed like that. We'll play that one back for you to enjoy. And also, what's up with the Louvre? You know, somebody robbed the place, stole a bunch of jewelry, and that sort of thing. But now people are making fun of them online. Hashtag Louvre robbery. Really? What would happen if we did something like that? Robbed, I don't know, SunTrust, and then did something funny.
Are we thankful for the words of Captain and Company in the morning? We are thankful. Do we bend our heads? We bend. Say his words. Captain and Company in the morning. Say his words. Oldschool101.com.
Back in the day, jams.
What a wonderful day!
No way. No way. I know. I'm even finer in person. Don't hurt him.
Captain and Company in the morning.
All dripped up.
Old School 101.com.
Back in the day, jams
and more. program for a special announcement.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. Court documents show the Department of the Interior wants to eliminate more than 2,000 jobs. The Trump administration says the layoffs were planned before the federal government shutdown started. About 300 jobs are at the U.S. Geological Survey. The cuts would upend environmental research. From member station KBIA in mid-Missouri, Harshan Ratanpal has more.
Almost all of the employees at the Columbia Environmental Research Center would be cut if the government's plan goes through. Scientists at the center help to repopulate endangered species and study how chemicals and invasive species impact ecosystems. Their research is used by decision makers in other parts of the government and the private sector. Don Tillett is a scientist who worked there for 30 years. He's been in contact with current employees.
Most people that I know are numb because of the constant barrage of abusive type of behavior from this administration.
A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Department of Interior from enacting its plan. For NPR News, I'm Harshan Ratanpal in Columbia, Missouri.
President Trump is suggesting the Justice Department should pay him roughly $230 million in damages. The New York Times reports that's for past investigations of him by federal authorities. NPR's Elena Moore has more.
NPR has not independently confirmed the report, but when asked about it by reporters, Trump stopped short of affirming it. But he did say the Justice Department, quote, probably owes me a lot of money, and that he'd give any potential payment to charity or use it to keep restoring the White House. He also acknowledged the unusual nature of any potential payment from the DOJ.
That decision would have to go across my desk, and it's awfully strange to make a decision where I'm paying myself. In other words, did you ever have one of those cases where you have to decide how much you're paying yourself in damages? But I was damaged very greatly.
The report comes as critics of the White House have voiced concerns that Trump is using the agency for his own political and personal agenda. Elena Moore, NPR News.
Alaska officials say they're helping hundreds of people who were displaced this month by a typhoon. It crashed into Alaska's west coast, flattening villages and killing at least one person. 2 other people are missing. Hundreds of people were evacuated to Anchorage and are staying in mass shelters. Alaska State Representative Nellie Jimmy says she has been working with the evacuees.
As we move forward from emergency responses to long-term recovery, I want to make sure the voices of rural Alaska are part of every decision, from housing to education to rebuilding, and to ensure that we are still self-reliant people.
Officials in Alaska warned that the number of evacuees staying in Anchorage mass shelters may grow. That's because many people have been staying with family and friends. You're listening to NPR.
Listen to win a free deluxe car wash from Waters Car Wash, 3429 Aloma Avenue, only on Captain and Company in the morning. We want you to keep that car clean here on oldschool101.com. Back in the day, jams and more.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McKeown, and if you want the weather, the real deal style, check out my buddy, the Captain, right here on Captain and Company in the morning. The best there is.
All right, thank you, my brother. On this Wayback Wednesday, Tropical Storm Melissa, 14.3 north, 73.5 west, just off the coast of Venezuela. I wonder if they're going to shoot up the storm while they're at it. They're shooting every other damn thing coming from Venezuela. Now, here's the fun part. The storm is moving west-northwest at a whopping 1-2 miles an hour. It's either going to stay in the Caribbean and, like I said, cross over like Nicaragua, Costa Rica, go into the Pacific, or it could turn north and go between Cuba and Haiti through the Bahamas and out of here. We'll keep you abreast of that. It's foggy in Orlando, 75 degrees.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Oldschool101.com.
Back in the day, jams.
And more.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors.
the finest. As life goes on, you learn to hold on. You learn to appreciate the finer things in life. The finest.
of Success, the SOS Band from Atlanta, the other Miss Mary, and Raul. Wonder how they're doing. Haven't heard from them in a minute. 42 after the hour on Captain and Company on a Wayback Wednesday. Speaking of way back, where's my cell phone? Yeah, go ahead. Let's see if Michael W. Stevens is on the phone from Soft and Easy Favorites on Magic 107.7 FM. Listen to this voice, people. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, man. How you doing, boss?
Man, look, it's always good to be around you because we can talk about cars getting spray painted with Madonna on the side of them.
Yeah. You know what? That song that you played before your break, that took me back, man. The SOS Band.
Oh, God, yes.
I love that band.
Man, look. And the sad part about it is, now you got everybody. 1 minute they were talking about iHeartRadio, which sucks. Now everybody's kissing Spotify's ass. They suck too.
Yeah.
Because they're only going to allow you to play what they have control of on their playlist. Versus us, we can play what we want to play because we don't give a damn.
Yeah, we don't.
We care about you, the people. That's why we play what we play.
Exactly.
But, trying to explain that to somebody that I heard this the other day. Well, Captain, I've been listening to radio for 40 years, so I know what's going on. I'm like, you've been listening to what? And you think you know more than me, and I'm the one that's been in the house with Mr. Charlie? And you out there in the field? That's exactly the comment. That's exactly how stupid that statement was.
Oh, yeah. Man, over the years, they took the fun out of radio, man. Yeah.
Yes, and that's why, there's only a handful of us left. It was funny the other day when you sent over your that text about you making all that raising hell with that new company selling insurance. Big time insurance agent from DJ to insurance agent. God bless you. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me give you some hand claps. Yeah. And didn't you go to the?
Well, didn't you know the parent company? The parent company I work for is Allstate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it would be nice to kind of get that voiceover gig.
Yes, it would.
I'm not going to hang my hopes high on that. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Mike, look, you've been in radio. Look, you've got a degree from the University of Mary McLeod Bethune-Cookman.
And Arizona State.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, man, I'm a Wildcat / Sun Devil, man.
That's one hell of a mix.
Oh yeah.
So with that being said, I found something last night as I was trying to make improvements on the video side of our morning show. You know that you can now watch the morning show on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. And I think there's another one. I'm not 100% sure. But I know that we're fighting with Instagram and X.
Okay. X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah, and TikTok. We're fighting those three.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, well, what gives you permission to play songs? And I'm like, what gives you permission to hold songs from groups and then let people download them at their leisure? You're full of crap there, pal.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we win that battle, I know I'm going to win it.
Oh, yeah.
That we will be able to share the love on those channels. Well, while we were fighting with them, I noticed that on my terabyte hard drive, I've got pictures from events that go back to, ready for this? 2010. Yes. I don't know why I wanted to say 2020, but 2010.
Wow.
That's 15 years ago. So I decided, okay, we're going to make a reel of pictures from 2010 and 2011, 2020. Eventually I'll get them all up there. But right now I've got 2010 and then 2020. So you can see the progression. And what was so funny, have you opened that email that I just sent you?
I am looking at it now as we speak.
Okay, so you're trying to remember some of those people at Joe Thomas's Thanksgiving soiree back in 2010.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now,
I see the picture of Night Flight.
Uh-huh.
And the young lady.
Right.
Wow, she's wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey.
Uh-huh. Now, Michelle loved the Cowboys, and she's probably trying to find out where the hell I'm at.
Yeah.
To rub it in.
Oh, yeah. Cowboys, they're doing good offensively, but the defense is horrible.
It is horrible. It's atrocious.
Yeah.
But look. When I don't have any wide receivers to throw the ball to, and then I end up hurting my not Achilles. What do you call it? My hammy. Then what do you expect? What do you expect?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way I'm going to win. None.
Oh yeah. Man, don't get me started with football, man.
But hold it, Mike. Michael W., for crying out loud. Your Detroit Lions, boy, that was defense. I mean...
Well, that was defense against Tampa, but the game that I'm ticked off about is the Kansas City game. I'm still fuming about that.
Oh, well, yeah, you should be fuming about that.
I mean, refs, they suck. I mean, how could you call back a touchdown when you know in the rule book he did what he was supposed to do? And then you're going to call the league office up in New York?
Well, you know how I feel about the league office. You know how I feel about league office and all that crap. If you can't solve the problem right there in front of you, being Mr. Referee, then you should not be a referee.
Exactly.
I can go get some people from Carver Shores that can go out there and act like they're referees.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
They ain't nothing but Cowboy fans anyhow. How about them Cowboys? Hey, where my two-piece hat? And it still ain't called to razz me on the air about the damn two-piece.
Oh, wow.
People, man, oh, my God. No wonder America's going to hell. Going to hell. Hey, America's going to hell in a handbasket, and we're already well on our way.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
So how can folks get a hold of you, brother? Maybe somebody wants to be your next. Now, did you recognize that person that was sitting next to you? Tell the truth.
Are you talking about on the insurance side?
No.
I do remember her, but I was not in a relationship with her.
Oh, okay. So this was a bona fide booty call then.
I don't know what it was, bro.
Tell the truth now, Mike. Come on, Mike. Now we're radio people.
Man,
we're radio. We're still radio boys.
I don't remember rolling up in that, man.
Okay. Well, apparently you did, because the way she was sitting all next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she looked like if somebody had said boo, she would have took their head off.
Well, I'm a ladies' man anyway, so.
That's right. You from Detroit. You play a pimp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to keep that pimp game on point.
Yeah, and that's why you're in Tampa now, because everybody knows about your pimp game.
Yeah.
Orlando.
Hey, that's how DJs roll, man. Come on, man.
Man, be quiet now, because I'm always accused of doing something. Look, there's nothing going on over here except the business. I married the business.
Yeah,
because
I know.
The business takes good care of me.
Yep. Just like for now, the insurance industry takes good care of me.
Oh, good.
I can't go wrong with that. In fact, I spent a lot of long and grueling hours, doing my recertifications for my continuing education for my commercial and actually for my personalized and commercialized license to maintain that, because every year you have to take CE courses in order to maintain your license. And let me tell you, these people here in the state of Florida, man, they are no joke. I mean, they throw all kinds of stuff at you, man.
But hold on, now we're talking about insurance. All you have to do is say, okay, did you have any accidents? Are you mentally incapacitated?
Yeah.
Do you have any money? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Then cha and ching. I mean, how hard is that to sell insurance?
Well, it's heavily regulated. In fact, every state has their own rule, Like, for example, Florida has the most lapsed insurance rates in terms of coverages in the country. I mean, all you need to be able to drive a vehicle legally in the state of Florida is $10,000 for your personal injury protection, or PIP, as they say in the streets, and then property damage liability of up to $10,000. That's all you need in order to legally drive a vehicle in the state of Florida.
Wow. I think that's what I got.
Yeah.
But see, hold on. I got Flo. Flo taking care of me. Actually, you know what? I had an accident a couple weeks ago where I backed into a lady at a traffic sign, a stop sign. I backed into her because I said I wasn't going to get out into that damn traffic and go to Wendy's and get something to eat. I said, I'm not. Nope. And actually, they did a story about us on Channel 13 about the traffic being messed up right here at Hal Branch and Loma.
Wow.
And that came out like 2 days before the accident. So what was so funny was when I called in the accident, just to report it, my insurance went up. Are you ready for this? $8.
Wow.
She had the same insurance that I have, and my insurance went up $8. Boy, I re-signed immediately.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So, hey, Flo takes care of me, and I keep riding. So that's Flo Rider. Get it?
Yeah, you're right. Well, in the grand scheme, Florida has the highest insurance rates in the country.
Really?
Oh yeah, Miami-Dade, Broward County have the highest in the state, and that's because of the amount of scams. People, they try to hustle insurance companies, fake claims, stage accidents. People, like calling your lawyer, say, "Oh, I'm hurt," and then next thing you know, they're not really hurt.
Oh wow! Oh, so they pulling that sapase lupule foolishness.
Man, they playing insurance companies like Boo Boo the Fool.
Wow.
That's why the rates are so high.
Wow. So maybe we need to deport people that can't speak English.
Yeah.
That might clear.
They
might
need
clear
to deport some of these people that speak English.
Oh. All right, Mike, it's 54 after the hour. Let me get the hell out of here, man. But, hey, it's always good talking to you. I hear Tampa's having a festival this weekend. Are you going over there to Ybor City?
What's happening there in Ybor?
I sent you an email about it.
All right, I'll check it out. Check it out.
They're having some kind of it's a festival. It's a Latin festival, and they're supposed to have some free groceries down there.
Oh, okay. I might swing by there and check it out.
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
When it comes to free food, Mike will be there.
Yeah, when it comes to free food, absolutely. Yeah, I went there. I went to a Latin festival. Was it like in the spring out there in Ybor City? I think it was a Mexican festival. Let me tell you, man, that place is off the chain. I mean, the food was absolutely delicious.
Now, what about the ladies?
Beautiful ladies out there.
Okay, see.
Beautiful ladies.
See now
I love me some Mexican women, and I love me some Mexican food. especially the fajitas with the refried beans and.
No, you keep the hold on. You keep the refried beans because you get because you
that may result in indigestion.
No, it'll result in low gas prices. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look. I gotcha.
On that note, brother, let me get the hell out of here. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, my pleasure, man. Love you, man.
Okay, I love you too, man. Later.
Peace.
I'm so crispy. My jean 900 shoes 850. I'm so crispy. My ice game make you haters wanna get mad. I'm so crispy. I shine so hard that you boys can't miss me. I'm so crispy. When it come to being fly, you can't get me.
Dreads hanging long down in Memphis on my grizzly. Gone for a second, now I'm back. Did you miss me? You can find me in the club, but my name ain't fit. 10-4 kid shine. Look, it's not a gang with me. Been broke, 10-4, not pop Chris. You'll do the same thing if you knew my history. Hate to see my champagne. Now they wanna get me. Same dude they call Dustin. VIP Chris. Oh, my ice game right, man. They got your wife choosing. 10-4 John. Look, my life is a life. You would say the same thing. Probably if you knew me. I'm about to hit the dance floor. My song gon' excuse me.
I'm so crispy. I'm so crispy. My jean 900 shoes 850. I'm so crispy. I'm so crispy. My ice game make you haters wanna get mad. Get so crispy. I'm so crispy. I shot so hard that you boys can't miss me. I'm so crispy. I'm so crispy. When it come to being fly, you can't get me.
Brown Louis loafers with the Louis belt buckle. My style universal, they gon' have to shit me double. Respect my fresh, it come to clothes, I'm the main. Shawty, I'm the reason why you in stunner frame. Respect my grind, I be everywhere. I'm through buying babes cause I got every pair. I ain't a trapper rapper, still a G from the hood. That great China wall, I spend a G on the hood. I got them Europe denims that come in the bucket. I'm snowed on your jeans, I don't care, it's in my budget. I really think you're hating if you say I'm not fly. I'm extra crispy like a two-piece. Out of pop.
I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My jean 900 shoes 850. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My ice game make you haters wanna get mad. Get so crispy, I'm so crispy. I shot so hard that you boys can't miss me. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. When it come to being fly, you can't get me.
My hairline crispy like I stepped out the chair. The kush got me feeling like I stepped out the air. I cheap it by the zone, money long as my hair. Hey, watch your step, John. These 900 a pair.
Can't folk, man, your shoes super high.
I call them traffic jam. People see them, then they stop. Check your dictionary. I'm the fly definition. My stone's so clear, they in high definition. Took 20 stats, got a track from playing skills. I ain't mad at them, cause Universal paid the bill. Sylvie cut the check, now it's time for me to rock. And my release gonna be bigger than the day they last pop out.
I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My jean 900 shoes 850. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My ice game make you haters wanna get mad. Get so crispy, I'm so crispy. I shot so hard that you boys can't miss me. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. When it come to being fly, you can't get me.
I stay out of town, but I'm so true to Memphis. Head hardy chop with the new true religion. Chain on my wallet and my shoes is ridiculous. Whoever did your wardrobe, your dudes look ridiculous. Polo player, Vizu addict. Lacoste don't make it if your boy ain't got it. Tennis shoe fanatic, I'm the traffic jam rocker. Closet full of shoes, you can't find it Foot Locker. We talk about where I live, cause you know I dress fly. Fast in my crib like I stay in Best Buy. I can flip styles like I flip hot cars. Look how I flip from prep to rapper to rock star.
I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My jean 900 shoes 850. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. My ice game make you haters wanna get mad. Get so crispy, I'm so crispy. I shot so hard that you boys can't miss me. I'm so crispy, I'm so crispy. When it come to being fly, you can't get me.
She Kinfolk Kid Shine. He's 07, it's time. Step your fresh up and catch up, baby. Make them respect your fresh. Get crispy.
One hour down and two to go on a Wayback Wednesday here at Captain and Company in the morning. Slick Vic, your field marshal, ready to tell you like your TAS tis with horoscopes done my way. Brought to you today by the Common Sense Party. If you don't use common sense around the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, you will no longer be invited to any parties. The Common Sense Party, Fletcher C. Hill, President. Starting off with Aries as we always do. Indulge in a day of laughter today because tomorrow things get much more serious. Use this day to have some fun before it comes time to get down to business. Not business, business. Now, if you don't join in the happy-go-lucky attitude of today, you will get seriously depressed when you start slipping out of sync with everyone else. Taurus, share your thoughts with those who can help execute them today. If you have something that needs to be moved, don't try to do it by yourself. Ask around for some help or find the tools that needed to get where it needs to go. You have the resources available, Taurus. All you need to do is ask to get those gears in motion. Gemini, don't get too caught up in trying to penetrate the core of everything. Enjoy the simple pleasures that are free. Don't view these things as annoyances. Most of the time, the things that you shun are the things that can teach you the most. Cancer on a Wayback Wednesday. There's a fast-paced energy in the air suggesting a dramatic change of some sort. Things may not go well for you if you don't notice the opportunities open to you. You may not have to work as hard simply because there's so many things going your way. The good times won't last forever, Cancer, so make the most of what you got right now. Lovable Leo, good morning. Your mind may be playing tricks on you like the Lost Boys, so it's not necessarily in your best interest to trust your perceptions completely. Consider other ways of solving problems that confront you. If you have fun with the situation, the solution will find its way to you eventually and easily. Virgo, today may be one of your last chances to say what you want about a certain situation. So take advantage of the opportunity to say and tell it like it tis. Use your forward-thinking attitude to break new ground on a new project. You will be rewarded accordingly for your efforts. Libra on the Wayback Wednesday, you're apt to be drawn to lively and exciting things. Dramatic and dynamic activities are the ones you'll be the most comfortable with. If you're in a boring situation, think about ways to spice it up. Throw a wrench into the conversation to see how people react, like using common sense. And because people apparently don't have that, listen to what Captain said on yesterday's show about that. Scorpio, you may have to take major action today in order to defend your position. Your current mindset has brought you to a certain point that you now have to face defending that point. You may feel like the school bully is demanding your lunch money. Don't give in without a fight. The bully is just as frightened of you as you are of them. Think about that, Scorpio. Sagittarius, the more action you take today, the bigger the hole you're going to dig for yourself. It could be engaged in one of those situations where you say one thing, then you may have to stretch the truth or outright lie to defend your point. See the current occupant at the White House for examples A through Z. Now, try your best, Sagittarius, to avoid this trap. Don't be sinking like quicksand. Capricorn, your thinking is right in line with the group dynamic. You could be finding working with the team extremely rewarding. The more you express your thoughts to the group, the more physical support you'll receive for your work. Your actions are diplomatic, and you'll be able to see both sides of the issues, and your decisions will be fair and honest. Pisces, sticking up the joint, your well-considered actions will be effective today. There is strength in your mental power. You shouldn't hesitate to direct others towards avenues that could be good for them, as you have the visions to see things that other people may not notice. Now, people won't be able to see everything in front of them, even if they're about to crash into it. So let them know to look out, Pisces, and if they crash, well, that's their own damn fault. And last but not least, the most perfect and perceptive people on the planet, God's people, it's Aquarius. No matter how many maps you look at, or how many times you stop and ask for directions, or how many times you have to look at your GPS, you're still not going to be sure what road to take. All roads have their own appeal, and you don't want to miss the sights traveling to your destination. Remember, Aquarius, this isn't the last time you'll be traveling, and you can always try a different route next time. We may have to consider that, Captain, when we go up to Buc-ee's. Hail Buc-ee's, sir. And we will continue on this road called Captain and Company in the Morning. Hour number 2 coming up here on oldschool101.com. Back in the day jams and more.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-264-7181. 800-264-7181. 800-264-7181. That's 800-264-7181.
Orlando Community Arts and the title sponsor, Orlando Health, present Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts on Saturday, November the 22nd. Join Claire on her magical journey to the Kingdom of Toys as she tours the world, visiting Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, India, and many other lands. Get your tickets today at the box office or at drphillipscenter.org. And don't forget to pick up your Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker dolls at claireandthechocolatenutcracker.com.
District 5 is on the rise with Commissioner Shan Rose. New jobs, thriving small businesses, safer streets, and stronger neighborhoods with Commissioner Shan Rose. More housing and millions invested right here at home with Commissioner Shan Rose. Together, we've reduced crime, supported families, and built opportunity for every generation. District 5 is on the rise right here at home with Commissioner Shan Rose. Let's keep the progress going. Re-elect Commissioner Shan Rose.
It's time for you to come to Branson, Missouri for the trip of a lifetime. Located right in the middle of the country. You can drive or fly there. We put together a deal of a lifetime for you to experience Branson. Right now, you can get a 3-day, 2-night package for only $79 total. We're even including 4 free Branson show tickets. Call the special Branson hotline number right now to learn more. 800-337-8350. 800-337-8350. If you've never been to Branson, Missouri, come visit and see what we have to offer. Beautiful lakes, casual and upscale restaurants, tons of shows and activities for everyone. And for $79 total, you can't beat it. So pick up your phone right now and call the Branson Travel Hotline. Claim your 3-day, 2-night package plus 4 free show tickets for only $79 total. Call now, 800-337-8350. That's 800-337-8350.
Did you know you can check out the programming here on oldschool101.com on your smart TV? Use either the MyTuner or TuneIn app and type in oldschool101.com. That's OLDSKOOL 101.com and see for yourself. If your TV is a stupid TV, oldschool101.com. Back in the day, jams and more.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2025.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Thanks so much for streaming with us.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yeah, and the cashback's wild.
Are you guys feeling this? I want to pay with you everywhere. Keeps my info safe, even at this shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I want to pay with you everywhere.
Let's go!
Oh, someone likes the show. Every payment, everywhere, every time. Don't just pay. PayPal.
Do not adjust your web-enabled device. It's vinyl all morning long on Wayback Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company.
Monday Night Football, Commanders versus the Chiefs. What's up? You laying down anything? Putting 10 down? You putting 20 down? What's up? Johnny Brooklyn needs to eat some Popeye's chicken all next week. That $20 would sure help my budget. What up? You gonna lay down or what?
You wear the face that tells me you think
Company in the morning. Flight number 3193. On this illustrious program, as Trump is tearing down the east wing of the White House. Now some preservationists are mad about it. He's doing this construction while the government is shut down. How the hell is he doing this? Because he is King Trump and you voted for him and I didn't, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. Kind of like Slick Vic. Slick Vic is up to something. I don't know. The field marshal. Let's see if we can get the field marshal on the phone and find out what is going on in his world. Stop it. I don't want the Google phone. I don't want... Look. See, this is what happens when I do something live on the air. I know, I'm trying to be slick. That's why we have my boy Michael W. Stevens. He used to be program director of WPUL in Daytona Beach. I was his assistant back in, what year was that? That was 87, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 88? That was, I left Y106. No, I was at PUL, left there, went to Y106, and then I went back to Cocoa. Okay. Let's see. Is the field marshal there? Good morning, sir. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Captain.
Okay, yes. All right. I wanted to make sure we had you on the horn properly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Diminutively, words like that, Can you spell diminutively for me?
DIMUNITIVLEY. Diminutively.
Wow! That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the field marshal. Now, you need to turn your phone down so I don't hear myself talk to myself, But
I got you, Captain. Okay. Much better?
That's better. Okay, now.
And by the way, that was your uppity word of the day.
Okay, that's the uppity word. Okay. I thought the uppity word was going to be something else, like Cash App or something like that.
$CA$HAPP, never again. Cash App, never again.
I'm like, I love it when I talk to people about Cash App, and I said, well, you can just send, PayPal. That's the way to do it. No, I can't do PayPal. How did you screw up PayPal? That's what I want to know. I can see how you can screw up Cash App. But PayPal, give me a break. You really had to have been effing up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's
foolishness?
Yes. What's happening, my brother?
So I would take foolishness for 1,000, Alex.
Okay.
Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City left us a message about foolishness regarding his Kansas City Chefs with the big pigskin game against your Washington Commanders skins.
Oh, yeah. I just played that a moment ago because I knew that this is what the topic of conversation was going to be about. Now, Johnny Brooklyn is doing what we like to call back in the day piling on to the situation because Dr. Ant, who still hasn't bothered to call me back to razz me on the air like he said he was going to, I said, I'm going to give you a chance to talk bad or talk trash back at me about your Dallas Cowboys because you know how much I don't like him. And the sad part about it is Ant doesn't get it. He is the loudmouth Jerry curl wearing person from Commerce Shores that I couldn't stand back when I was younger who kept talking about them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? I hate the effing Dallas Cowboys. I hate rednecks. I hate stupid colored folks. I hate people that are dumb, period. I don't care where you come from. But he doesn't get it. He'll still smile at you. And laugh.
Some people, Captain, were put on this earth not meant to get it.
Okay, there's a lot of them then.
Exactly.
So
now, here's the funny thing, Captain, about this whole Johnny Brooklyn situation.
Please, elaborate.
He wasn't saying Jack and squad when his Chiefs were 0-2. But now the Chiefs have won 4 of their last 5. And they shut out the Las Vegas Raiders. Like, that's supposed to give you around a canned hand clap from DJ Snake.
Oh, Okay, there we go.
Like, what did you do? You whooped on maybe one of the worst teams in the NFL. And now you leave a voicemail saying you want to put 20 on it and that you want some Church's chicken. First of all, why would you want Church's chicken where you're literally living in the hub or barbecue in these United States of America?
Preach, preacher, preach!
Number one. Number two, why are you making this bet knowing full well Jaden Daniels likely will not play in said game on Monday night?
Thank you.
And number three, and most importantly, where was his energy when y'all was starting 0-2? You know worse than Cowboy fans who talk smack every year saying that this is going to be the year y'all make the Super Bowl. Y'all got the number 1 offense and the number 32 defense. Y'all going to be middling at 500 yet again. And Jerry Jones was saying, well, you know, we were right there. We were right there. If we only had a pass rusher that could get home to the quarterback because we were so focused on stopping the run. And we can't be paying all these people. Like, hey, shut the up.
Hold on. The only run that Jerry Jones is trying to stop would be done with Pepto-Bismol. That's what I'm talking about. From way downtown, you know. Shut up. See, Jerry Jones goes, I hate him more than I hate the Cowboys. This man just got to run his mouth. Reminds me of a program director that I used to work for at 96.5 WHTQ, the classic rock station here in Orlando. That man, his name was J.T. Stevens. I'll never forget him. A little bald-headed white dude. Kind of snivelly, you know. Captain Chris Hill, that's a hokey name. Cracker, where you at now? Hokey? Thank you very much. Somebody said, Captain, why are you so angry with people you've worked with in the past? I said, because I found out how dirty they really were. Mm-hmm. Now I get the chance to get back in that ass. And what's so funny is Mick Dolan was one of them dirty people, and we're best of buddies. Always got to look out for St. Nicholas.
Yes, we wish we continue to send prayers and blessings for the Angry Mind Band for its continuing recovery.
Yes, because he's got a bill to pay. We got to pay the server farm. So
yes, we do. Okay. Now, Captain, this actually is going to lead it to.
We want him to be. No, you didn't. We want him to be well, so that bill gets paid. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Now, Captain, that leads us to our 1020 comedy bit.
Oh, you've got a 1020 comedy bit.
I sent it to you, Captain, this morning along with a horse.
Oh, okay. I hear Reese barking at something or someone, and I'm not anticipating anybody stopping by this morning, but who knows? And the CEO I know is heading out to take care of some business. I hear some big time barking, but anyhow. They'll just have to wait because we're live on the air. I got the 1020 comedy bit queued up and ready to go, sir.
Because, Captain, what Mick Dolan has, and a lot of people at this shop that I'm about to walk into after I get off the phone with you are lacking, is common sense. Now, if you heard the horoscopes at the end of hour number 1, I referenced the president of the Common Sense Party. But if you have a president, wouldn't it make sense to have a vice president?
So on that note, I'm going to roll this.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
My brother says it all the time. Every organization needs a vice president of common sense.
In this modern day and age, people utilize putting their phones to their heads more than using their actual heads. This November, make a change. Stand up. Let your voices be heard. Vote for common sense. Vote Captain Chris Hill as Vice President of the Common Sense Party. With nearly 4 decades of telling it like it tis, the captain is the man for the job. His sensible, rational, and logical way of looking at all things in life is a vote in the right direction. A vote for Captain Chris Hill is a vote for common sense. Captain Chris Hill, a man for the people, a man of the people, a man who will tell the people what needs to be told. Vote this November for Captain Chris Hill, Vice President of the Common Sense Party.
This is Captain Chris Hill, and I approve this message.
Stick it up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
I'm showing out, showing out. 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 I'm showing out.
Program for a special announcement. This is UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for and about people of color. 2 now former Alexandria, Louisiana police officers have been arrested and charged with malfeasance in office following a series of violent encounters with black men and a teenage girl caught on body camera footage. A January 6th Capitol rioter who was pardoned by President Donald Trump earlier this year was arrested for threatening to kill Hakeem Jeffries, the black Democratic leader of the U.S. House of Representatives. Police arrested a man at Atlanta's airport on Monday after getting a tip from his family that he was planning to shoot up the place. Police found an assault rifle and ammunition in his truck parked outside. President Trump is considering a major overhaul of the U.S. refugee system that would prioritize white applicants and English speakers while cutting overall admissions. A Chick-fil-A in Augusta, Georgia has offered an apology to a black police officer who was told he had to pay for his meal while his white colleagues ate for free. Bishop Marvin Winings is under fire after a tense exchange with a church member who gave $765 less than the bishop requested.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Wow. I can't believe he said that. She should have took her money back and walked out. That's what I would have done. And I would have wanted my money back, seeing I didn't have what you asked for. You've been listening to UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for and about people of color. I'm Alexander Caden.
Listen to win a free deluxe car wash from Waters Car Wash, 3429 Aloma Avenue, only on Captain & Company in the morning. We want you to keep that car clean here on oldschool101.com. Back in the day, jams and more.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McKeown, and if you want the weather, the real deal style, check out my buddy, the Captain, right here on Captain and Company in the morning. The best there is.
See, please revert to our Thirsty Thursday when we get started. First song, it's COD, The Bottle. Preacher man tried to help her. She cussed him out and hit him in the head with a bottle. That's what I would have done. Hit him in the head with the bottle. Oh, my God. Only in America. All right, let's talk about the tropics, because now it looks like Melissa, it's like half the people say it's going one way and the other half say the other way. So, can we back that up, please? Yeah, let's go back to the... All right, give me some time to talk about this. Either Melissa's going to continue heading west-northwest, put her over Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and then try to cross over like in Belize or Guatemala, Honduras, somewhere around there. Or she's going to curve to the right, go between Haiti and Cuba, the Bahamas, and maybe even come up the eastern seaboard. Not hit Florida, but graze Florida. Either or, just pay attention. Common sense, pay attention, all right? I got 73 in Orlando.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Oldschool101.com.
Back in the day, jams.
And more.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors.
on our radio network. Big shout out to our friends and listeners, San Francisco, with Doc and the gang. Hey, you better go get some damn pancake batter for your mother-in-law before she take that iron skillet and whoop your black behind. Hey! Also, big shout out to our friends and listeners right here in Central Florida. Looking forward to seeing most of you out tonight at the Kia Center. I want to see you at the Kia Center. Magic take on the pesky Miami Heat tonight. I believe tip-off's like 7 o'clock. I'll have to double check on that. Sitting up here trying to queue up records and making sure I'm following along with my script that I have over here. We've talked about Melissa twice, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, Abby Phillips, I'll say for hour number 3. That's a good one. We've already talked about betting for food. Victor's Morning Mood, yes. The Louvre. The Louvre is not a hotel. Not hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. The Louvre is a museum in Paris, France. Oh, Paris. Also, speaking of Paris, a big shout out to my boy DJ Fred Vol. Freddie Vol been listening to this show for 20 years. Even when we were on in the after good afternoon with my boy Uncle Paulie. I couldn't believe I found a picture of me and Uncle Paulie at Joe Thomas's house. That was amazing. But anyhow, stealing these crown jewels. And they're saying that the way the robbery took place was almost comical. I mean, it was like worse than or funnier than Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 13 or whatever the, flick you want to pick. Dealing with stealing jewels. And these people are literally making fun of the French police. And they're posting it on Facebook and social media like TikTok. And I'm sitting here scratching my head going, if they can post that, why can't we broadcast live on TikTok? Makes no sense to me. What makes it they can do this, but we can't do that? Is this a black thing? Honestly, I'm asking, is this a black-white thing? It's got to be, because they're allowing them to do this, but I can't do that. And then you want to know why I get upset. But hold on, it is what it is. Drop the needle. Roll that track.
Chaka Khan.
Thank you.
Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Chaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock you, rock you.
Keeps
feel for you.
I love Shaka Khan. As long as she's not drinking any NyQuil before she goes on stage like she did in Miami years ago. I know, I was there. 49 after the hour on Captain Company in the morning.
So much of yourself, it seems the only
Sit back, relax, and listen to a proing as I start going, blowing, flowing, showing, and mowing MCs that I'm the capital H of evil. I decent. This is my yard, and better yet, my precinct. No discontent because I'm all about pleasing. You like my style? I'm buck while I'm bananas. I'm out of hand, extravagant. Right off his legs. So can you leave it, man?
So for real.
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown.
Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's on this Wednesday morning, it's BP. Let's get you going midweek here with basketball. The NBA back in action. And definitely with some excitement. Oklahoma City and Houston matching up. And a double overtime thriller. 125 to 124. SGA with a pair of game-winning field goals to cap off a 35-point night. Meanwhile, out west, Golden State starts out with a victory. They beat the Lakers 119 to 109. Tonight, a bit fuller schedule. 7 o'clock games. You'll get the Cavs and the Knicks, Nets and the Hornets, Heat and the Magic in Orlando. 7:30, Raptors and the Hawks, 76ers and the Celtics. 8 o'clock, Pistons and the Bulls, Pelicans and the Grizzlies, Wizards and the Bucks. 9 o'clock, Clippers and Jazz. 9:30, Spurs and the Mavs. 10 o'clock, the Kings and the Suns, and the Timberwolves and the Trailblazers. On the ice last night, New Jersey beat the Maple Leafs in Toronto 5-2. Oilers over the Senators 3-2 in overtime. Islanders beat the Sharks 4-3. Penguins over the Canucks 5-1. Capitals beat Seattle 4-1. Panthers get a win after starting 3-0. They're now at 500, 4-4. They beat the Bruins 4-3. Kings over the Blues 2-1 in overtime. Ducks beat the Predators 5-2. Blue Jackets get Dallas 5-1. And in overtime, Utah beat Colorado 4-3. A shorty this morning from the shores of the St. John's. Getting ready for football as we get to Thursday night and the rest of your week. Another busy weekend coming up in football. Plus, we're getting ready to start talking Grey Cup playoffs in Canada. Won't be long. We'll be talking championship football north of the border. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow for the Sports Wrap on that Thursday.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many, you have a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-264-7181. 800-264-7181. 800-264-7181. That's 800-264-7181.
Orlando Community Arts and the title sponsor, Orlando Health, present Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts on Saturday, November the 22nd. Join Claire on her magical journey to the Kingdom of Toys as she tours the world, visiting Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, India, and many other lands. Get your tickets today at the box office or at drphillipscenter.org. And don't forget to pick up your Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker dolls at claireandthechocolatenutcracker.com.
District 5 is on the rise with Commissioner Shan Rose. New jobs, thriving small businesses, safer streets, and stronger neighborhoods with Commissioner Shan Rose. More housing and millions invested right here at home with Commissioner Shan Rose. Together, we've reduced crime, supported families, and built opportunity for every generation. District 5 is on the rise right here at home with Commissioner Shan Rose. Let's keep the progress going. Re-elect Commissioner Shan Rose.
It's time for you to come to Branson, Missouri for the trip of a lifetime. Located right in the middle of the country. You can drive or fly there. We put together a deal of a lifetime for you to experience Branson. Right now, you can get a 3-day, 2-night package for only $79 total. We're even including 4 free Branson show tickets. Call the special Branson hotline number right now to learn more. 800-337-8350. 800-337-8350. If you've never been to Branson, Missouri, come visit and see what we have to offer. Beautiful lakes, casual and upscale restaurants, tons of shows and activities for everyone. And for $79 total, you can't beat it. So pick up your phone right now and call the Branson Travel Hotline. Claim your 3-day, 2-night package plus 4 free show tickets for only $79 total. Call now, 800-337-8350. That's 800-337-8350.
Did you know you can check out the programming here on oldschool101.com on your smart TV? Use either the MyTuner or TuneIn app and type in oldschool101.com. That's OLDSKOOL 101.com and see for yourself. If your TV is a stupid TV, oldschool101.com. Back in the day jams and more.
Make some noise. Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2025.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Thanks so much for streaming with us.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yeah, and the cashback's wild.
Are you guys feeling this?
I want to pay with you everywhere.
Keeps my info safe, even at this shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan.
I want to pay with you everywhere.
Let's go! Oh, someone likes the show. Every payment, everywhere, every time. Don't just pay, PayPal.
Do not adjust your web-enabled device. It's vinyl all morning long on Wayback Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company. every time I hear this song, I think about like Uncle Paulie and Pam Turner and Dr. Jerome and Bobby McCree, and the list goes on. My homies that have gone away. But I know they're here. They're here. They're in this studio. Trust me on that. See? I'm telling you. They're here. Captain Company in the morning on a Wayback Wednesday, boy. Let's see if we can fly through this hour. Lots to talk about. Air show that's supposed to happen this weekend at Sanford Orlando International Airport up in Bokeh, Florida. Canceled. No Blue Angels for you. Due to the government shutdown. And how are these people supposed to pay their car notes or pay their rent or buy groceries or whatever? I mean, what do they say? Isn't it like 70% of the Americans live paycheck to paycheck? We're 100%. I don't get 70. Where do they get that one from? If we ain't making no money, then how are we surviving around here? I'm just saying. And then BP, he's a slacker. Let me tell you something. Slacked off about last night's football game. There was a football game last night. I saw it. Tuesday night football. Louisiana Tech played Western Kentucky. That's in the American Conference. And they're pretty smart to play in the middle of the week because they know nobody would talk about the games on the weekend. Because, you know, when you've got old Florida State or Florida or the U, Mofo's Teachers College, I mean, you know, all those big-time schools. Who would know anything about the American Football Conference? But anyhow, Louisiana Tech, Western Kentucky, tied at 20. 2 minutes left in the game. Western Kentucky goes down. They're going to kick a field goal to win the game. Blocked. The kick was blocked. Louisiana Tech gets the ball. They go down the field. They're going to kick the game-winning field goal with like seconds left in the game. I mean, like last play of the game. Blocked. I've never seen that in my life. Two teams going for the game-winning kick, and both of them blocked. Moral of the story is, well, Western Kentucky ended up winning 26-20. They scored the touchdown. And you know how the rules are in overtime. Score a touchdown, you win. Field goal, we keep going. Interesting ball game, I must say. And I bet you somebody's playing either tonight or tomorrow night. You got to dig for this one. Magic and Heat, I told you, 7 o'clock. That means I got to get out of here by 5, just so I can get downtown, find a parking space, and get myself together. Captain Company in the morning. Thank God it's that time of the year where we can get out of the studio.
Ran all through and leave it to my crew. It's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew. It's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. Shorty, who you be? Staring at me instantly as I walk into this city. I can feel you digging me with your glass of Remy. You had one too many, but still I'm impressed with your wild out in me. It's a party, and I got to run on through, but maybe later on we can chat over booze. See, I thought you knew. Ain't no delay in what I'm saying. Want me to rewind, select, turn back, track it one way? I said it's a party. I got to run on through. We rolling 20 plus. You can follow if you choose. See, ain't nothing changed since the days of the queue, except the elimination. The one to chew out my crew, yeah, it's you. But true, I got to browse on through. You can catch me at the bar, being shady to my own crew. How I do, make moves like I'm shooting. Catch me on the rebound, maybe at the tunnel. Yo, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
I'm tipsy from the cab, down the whole bottle of Henny, peeping shorties in my business, seeing many. But there's something about you, you seem off the hook, giving me that I wanna say something new. Plus that dress you wearing, got my whole team staring. You not bouncing with me, I'm not hearing. Licking the lips, for real, like you really wanted. Is you dealing with the cat that's him? Say for real, for real. Shorty rock is you down, to go hard with the jump a whole round. You see, I had my eyes on you from way across the room. You look so good from over here. I can smell your perfume, I assume. If I try to come make it to, you'll think that I was only out to hit you. She using an intelligent chick with an innocent type of smile. Held my temptations back for a while. So my brother Charlie, I'll be back here. That's Sweetie Lewis, fit nice to wash my jacket. Lay the dust to my lips, put the drink in my hand. Took a sip, let my legs expand. Cause
that's how we do. Microphone checker for me and you. I give a shout out to the whole crew. From New York City to Chicago too.
No, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
Now party ain't a party till I run through it. Pick 'em, sick 'em, stick 'em, that's how I do it. Move it, get down, keeping y'all moving. Certified game type proven. Alright, dealer of the dead floor, making all y'all stomp and clap. You feeling me? Damn sure. I had the answers for your dancers since way back, putting it down like that.
I came in the door, 20 or more. Watch the dance floor, cause we like it raw. Dawn got my head spinning like a set of rims. Love the brother like a pair of Timbs. What the deal, shorty? Wanna rock with me? Take it back through the ride with me. Spin the cash like Monopoly. Words slurred and my vision is blurred. But a party ain't a party till I slide with a bird.
Yo, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. Yo, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this group. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
Let's go, Captain. Let's go, Captain. Let's go, Chris Hill. Let's go, Chris Hill. Let's go, Captain. Let's go, Captain.
Boom. Keep in tune. I like that part. Captain Company in the morning. Captain Hollywood Project. That is kind of funny. Captain Hollywood Project. I know Cedric Hollywood, and I'm the captain, so I guess we do have a project together, right? 21 after the hour. And I know if he was here right now in this studio, he would say, Captain, roll that tape about Abby Phillips last night on CNN. Listen to this exchange between Anna Navarro and Scott Jennings. This is the bomb. I mean, this is how talk radio really gets fired up.
When you look at some of these interactions between ICE agents and the public, frankly, it's not entirely surprising that that's what's happening as they try to rush these people through the process of getting certified to be on the streets.
Okay, well, in all honesty, I'm athletically allergic. Could not pass the presidential exam when I was in school, could not do a pull-up for a nanosecond. That being said, look, I think this lack of not only the athletic aspect, but also the civics aspect is showing in the interactions we are seeing. There have been at least 170 U.S. citizens that have been detained by ICE. We have seen people get scooped up because they're black in Chicago, U.S. citizen blacks, put into U-Haul trucks, in the back of U-Haul trucks. We have seen teenagers pinned to the ground. We know that there have been more deaths in ICE custody in the last few months than there were in the last 4 years. So, I would hope that even folks who are in favor of deporting everybody, I would hope that there would be some agreement that there needs to be rights, that there needs to be a process, that people need to be allowed to show ID, that they can't just be scooped up in that way and have their rights violated. It's just inhumane what we are seeing in the streets of America.
Or at least that the standards shouldn't be lowered just to meet a quota.
Okay, I just have to respond to this. If you are housing or living with somebody in MS-13 or a gang member, it is very possible that you could get swept up in that. That is just a reality.
Listen, the vast majority of the people who have been detained do not have criminal records. 75%.
Well, if you're living with a gang member, you gotta know that's a possibility.
That's the people that were scooped up in this residential building in the middle of the night. You're just making things up. You're making things up. Most of the people that have been detained do not have any criminal records or ties to gangs.
I'm sure you can find an example or two of this, but we also know the situations for a lot of these 170 Americans. And some of them were just happened to be in the same location as other people who might have been targeted by ICE and were still scooped up.
The teenage black boy I was referring to was in a CVS.
To Anna Navarro's point, that apartment building that they raided a couple of weeks ago that housed, frankly, mostly Americans, they only identified 2 alleged Tren de Aragua members. The rest of the people who were arrested, including American citizens, they're not gang members. So that's also happening.
Okay.
But I was asking you about the standards, because the issue at hand here is that the standards are not being met, and B, in some cases, are being slightly lowered to allow more people to get through this process because they have to meet a quota. And when you're talking about law enforcement, is that really what we should be doing?
No, absolutely not. And unfortunately, this is not really an ICE problem. This is a problem across the board. I think as many as 80% of police officers are overweight, and so we've seen standards just decrease across the board. Now, my understanding is that they aren't decreasing the standards. They're just saying that a lot of people are failing, and I think that's okay, right? They have a lot of people who are interested in joining. Not all of them are going to meet the criteria, and that's the reality.
A lot of people are joining because a lot of people need jobs. A lot of people are failing because we don't teach civic in schools, and that's a problem. And
they're offering $50,000 bonus.
A lot of people are taking the job because there's student loan forgiveness. And I hope they don't lower the standard, because the last I checked, it was the DEI candidates that needed the standard lowered. But now it seems like the people who want to work for ICE might get their standards. Let's just see how this all plays out.
And that's not what's happening. They're failing.
The system is working. They have fitness standards. They have standards for civics. If you fail the standards, you don't get in. So the story is that you have a system in place designed to weed people out who shouldn't be in, and it's working. That's a good thing.
I will say this. So here's what we know, at least for now. In February, the requirements were this: 32 sit-ups in a minute or less, 22 push-ups in a minute or less, 220-yard sprint, 1.5-mile run. Now, the standard is 15 push-ups as opposed to 22. So it's still 32 sit-ups, 1.5 miles, in slightly less time than before. So there's been a slight adjustment. Who knows why? You need to do 7 fewer push-ups than before, but
the standards were lowered.
You still have to meet an athletic standard, and you still have to meet a civic
So they lowered the standard.
But standard's still declining.
I also think, to me, also the civics part is huge, because knowing people's rights in this country is part of what you need to know if you're going to be violating them, potentially, as a law enforcement officer, or at least you have the power to do that.
But there was another claim tucked into that report, which is the people themselves are misrepresenting themselves. Say they're lying. See, that's a decline in standards, too. It's a matter of character. It's a matter of soul craft. So it's not just you got a decline in standards across the board. And too often you want to scapegoat the most vulnerable. What must be the black folk and brown folk responsible for the decline of standards? No, get off the crack pipe. That's not true at all. What's really true is the decline of standards across the board, and people acting as if they're so athletically on the cutting edge. And when it's time to take the test, they can't pass it.
And if you lie on your application, perhaps you lie on the job.
Well, just today there was an ICE police officer whose weapon discharged and injured a U.S. Marshal and the suspect because they were using the service weapon to bang on the window of a suspect. I mean, is there proper training happening here when it comes to ICE?
There's not. We've all seen it. And there should be.
You definitively state that they're not being properly trained. Do you know that?
Because they're shooting dogs. They're shooting dogs in people's that have been locked in people's bathrooms. They're abandoning small children alone in cars while they. No, it's not false. Look it up. Don't just say false. I actually
abandoning small children. They turned the children over to HHS.
There were actually small children abandoned in a highway in a car in Cicero, Illinois.
You make these sweeping statements that they're not training.
Would you like me
they're
to
not
get
training ICE.
with
of course they go through
examples
training.
of what is happening?
Of course they're training them.
Well, they're training them, then they're not learning this stuff. They're definitely violating human rights, Scott.
Well, I disagree with you.
Okay, well.
Well, look, Scott, she had a specific example. Sounds like you were unfamiliar with it.
I'm not aware of her example. Here's what I know.
Okay, so
under Joe Biden, they didn't enforce federal immigration law. Now we do. We're having hundreds of thousands of interactions.
My point is that
things will happen, but she said they are not training. She said they're not training.
Do you think that trained
She was saying a specific example, and you said it was false.
She said,
just acknowledge that.
You
just acknowledge that you don't know what she was referring to.
I don't know what she's talking
about. Do you think that scooping up U.S. citizens without giving them...
I disagree with the generalization that they're scooping up U.S.
There's
citizens.
170 that have been scooped
there's over 500,000 illegal aliens that have been deported.
There's little children that have been scooped up that are U.S. citizens.
I know, you don't want the law enforced. I get it. You don't have to yell at me. You don't want the law enforced.
Look, it is true.
Guess what?
That
On this table, black and white people can
have been detained by ICE without
detained and released.
Yeah,
released.
But whether you're detained
after
and released
hours
or days, your rights may still be violated, and that's still an issue that people have a right to be concerned about.
Can I just throw a curveball? The reason why they're often detained, though, is also because of the color of their skin.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's, again, a sweeping blanket general. Do you know of a specific instance where someone...
we got data for
honestly.
The answer is...
You're saying they're not training. You're saying they're racist. These are blanket statements.
That was a blanket statement.
The answer is, yes, we do know of specific instances in which people, American citizens, have been arrested because they happen to be in a particular place and look a certain way. That has actually happened. They're documented. So this is not guesswork that we're doing here. Yeah, but they're still detained. They're still arrested without their rights being given to them. That is still happening.
I just love how Scott Jennings is so blind to the truth. They really detain black people? Really? And they really throw them in jail? Really? and then let them end up finding out that they're innocent, and then they let them go? Really? Does that really happen in America? Are you really that effing stupid?
Pa' mi gente, dale fonquete, Sonic Force, dale fonquete, Zulu Nation, dale fonquete, yeah, pass the blood, just hit me, wow, oh, just hit me.
Esta fiesta está en candela, la hit.
This message comes from Capital One. The Capital One Venture X business card earns unlimited double miles on every purchase. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/VentureXBusiness.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. Vice President Vance has met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel. Vance is working to shore up the U.S.-brokered ceasefire in Gaza. The vice president says the goals of the ceasefire are clear.
We have a very, very tough task ahead of us, which is to disarm Hamas, but rebuild Gaza, to make life better for the people in Gaza, but also to ensure that Hamas is no longer a threat to our friends in Israel.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is set to go to Israel tomorrow. Israel has identified the bodies of 2 more deceased Israeli hostages. Hamas handed them over yesterday as part of the ceasefire agreement. One male hostage was killed when Hamas attacked Israel more than 2 years ago. The second hostage died in captivity. A standoff continues between Democrats and Republicans over how to end the federal government shutdown. It's now more than 3 weeks old. NPR's Tamara Keith reports there are no scheduled negotiations among lawmakers.
Democrats are withholding their votes on a short-term spending bill, asking Republicans to extend tax breaks that help make health insurance more affordable. President Trump didn't budge when asked about negotiating with Democratic leaders Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries.
I would like to meet with both of them, but I set one little caveat. I will only meet if they let the country open. They have to let the country open. The people want to go back to work. They want to be served. They need the services of some people. And a lot of people need the money, the payroll.
For many federal workers, the first full missed paycheck will come this week. Tamara Keith, NPR News, the White House.
The National Trust for Historic Preservation has sent a letter to the Trump administration. They're asking President Trump to pause the demolition of part of the White House. Trump wants to build a huge ballroom on the East Wing. The group says the administration needs to follow building plans, and it's worried the demolition will harm the historic nature of the White House. 7 universities have declined offers from the Trump administration to sign an agreement on their curriculum to align with Trump administration priorities. The University of Texas at Austin has not indicated yet what it'll do. From member station KUT, Greta Diaz-Gonzalez-Vasquez has more.
The Compact for Academic Excellence in Higher Education asks universities to follow 10 points aligned with the Trump administration's priorities in exchange for better access to federal funding. David DeMatthews is a professor in the College of Education at UT Austin.
Like having the federal government or state government engaging, pushing in to the institutional autonomy, I think that runs great risks.
University of Texas officials initially said they were honored to be among the selected universities. On Monday, UT Austin told NPR they didn't have an update on their decision. For NPR News, I'm Greta Diaz-Gonzalez-Vasquez in Austin, Texas.
You're listening to NPR News.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McKeown, and if you want the weather, the real deal style, check out my buddy, the Captain, right here on Captain and Company in the Morning. The best there is.
Thank you, sir. 39 after the hour. 61 degrees out there at Doc's house in the Bay Area. 57 at Point Magoo. If you're in the Navy, you know about Point Magoo. 63 degrees at LAX. 63 also down in San Diego. 73 in Phoenix. 34 in Salt Lake City. 27 in Boise, Idaho. How about 34 in Cheyenne, Wyoming? 30 in Pierre, South Dakota. 46 at Johnny Brooklyn's house in Kansas City. 61 in OKC. 63 in Dallas. 73 in Houston. 59 in Atlanta. 59 at the DMV. 57 in the Boogie Down Bronx. 70 in Happy Jacks. 73 in Orlando.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Oldschool101.com.
Back in the day, jams.
And more.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
On this Wayback Wednesday, Zach Hansen is celebrating his birthday. He's the youngest of that group, Hansen. Remember them? Heath Miller played quarterback for the Washington Redskins back in the day, and he also was a Tennessee State representative. Or was he a congressman? One of the two. Lynette Squeaky Fromm, remember her? She tried to off President Gerald R. Ford. Annette Funicello. Today's her birthday. Ichiro Suzuki. Played baseball for the Mariners. Jeff Goldblum. He needs to stop them damn commercials with apartments.com. I mean, go back to chasing aliens there, buddy. Christopher Lloyd. I want to go back to the future, my brother. Bobby Seale from the Black Panthers, you go, guy. And last but not least, this next artist. And I know you know him. Bombastic, baby, bombastic, da da ba da ba da ba da ba.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover. Now take me pin up filled with my sexual physique. You know me well, oh me, oh my, well, can't you tell? I'm just like a turtle crawling out of my shell. Girl, you captivate my body, put me under a spell. With your couscous perfume, I love your sweet smell. You're the young girl who can ring my bell and I can take rejection. So you tell me go to hell, I'm bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic, I'm me fantastic. She touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Boom, 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 bombastic. Tell me fantastic, touch me on my back, she call me Mr. Romantic, tell me fantastic. She touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Boom, boom. Gee whiz, baby please, let me take you to an island of the sweet cold breeze. You don't feel like drive, well baby hand me the keys, and I will take you to a place and set your mind at ease. Don't you tickle my foot bottom, baby please. Don't you play with my nose, cause I'm a hatchoon sneeze. Well, you are the bun and me are the cheese, and if I'm me are the rice, well, baby love you the peas. I'm bombastic and the fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic and the fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Boom, boom, boom. Bombastic and the fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic and the fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Boom, boom. I say, girl, you're loving well, good. I want your loving. Can't beat it like you should. I give you loving, girl, you're loving well, good. I want your loving. Girl, you remember the would you like to kiss and caress? 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 Rub down every strand of your bandages. I'm bombastic, rated as the best you should get. Nothing more, nothing less. Give me your digits, chat on your address. I bet you confess when you put me to the test that I'm bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Lover. Some sweet pillow talk and bombastic and the fantastic. Touch me on the box, she says I'm Mr. Romantic and the fantastic. Touch me on the box, she says I'm Mr.
Birthday Shaggy right here on Captain Company in the morning as we're getting ready to get the HE double toothpick out of here. But first, Doug Martin, 36 years old, played running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for 5 years. Then he got traded to Oakland, played there a year, and then out of the NFL, was arrested over the weekend and ended up in jail. While in custody, the man fell out from some medical situation and died. And everybody wants to know why. I think you need to use, what is that CAT scan or CT, whatever it is when you get hit in the head so many times. Wow. Sad, but true. Kind of like me trying to balance this record in my in my hand. Last song on a Wayback Wednesday on vinyl. Okay, watch this. Oh, you can't see it over there because the camera does not show the turntable on that side. So, oops, I'm sorry, but that's life. Okay, go like this. Turn that on like that. Give them the last song. That's 10 minutes. 48. Yep, we should make it. Right on schedule. Oh, no, whoa. I know. Is that the right side? Is this A? It's got to be A. You don't play B first. Play A. There you go. Show you right. For A side. Okay, now here we go.
Rhymes faster than a speeding bullet. Has more rhymes than a train has tracks. Able to reach sucker MCs in a single rhyme. Look at the jam of the mic. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, I'm super rhyme.
It's the new thing makes you wanna swing while us MCs rap. Doing our thing is not singing like it used to be. No, it's rapping to the rhythm of the Georgia beat. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the show. You got my beat, now here I go. You see this DJ, he gets down, mixing records while they go around with a hit it. The hop, you just don't stop. You rock to the beat till it makes you drop. Yes, I'm one of a kind. I'm Super Rhymes and I'd like to say hello. And since I'm on the mic and I'm ready to rock, this is how it goes. Yes, I rock so good, I rock so well. I ring ding dang, a ding ding a dang, baby, I'll ring your bell. Yes, I'm Super Rhymes, I'm 22. I wanna be 100 before I'm through, because no, I didn't come from the planet Earth. Planet Rhyme is my place of birth. From the day I came out my mother's womb, I found myself in the operating room. Then the doctor spanked me on my behind. I didn't cry, the kid started to rhyme. My mother said, son, that's the way it should be. Your name is Super Rhymes, you'll be an MC. So then my father put me on a meteorite, sent me to Earth to rock the mic. I got to Earth and started laying it down at the jam of the mic. I could be found while I was at the jam of this one time. I'm rocking to the beats and I'm feeling fine, just a freaking out on the freaks behind. I looked in her face of Frankenstein. I said, oh no, she's not mine, because my woman is fine as wine. And she goes by the name of the lowest line. But she didn't come here with me this time. I'm feeling real sad, but not that bad. I'ma have to run away from this pro dad. I ran to the DJ to rock the mic. He said, a Super Rhymes, take it, do what you like. So I rocked the party viciously. This guy didn't know, walked up to me, but the closer he got, the more I could tell it was the man they call Coward Hosel, the guy you'd see on KBC while Joe Frazier boxed Muhammad Ali. He said, excuse me, sir, are you Super Rhymes, the one with the fine woman lowest line? I said, I am. Will I be on TV like the fruit, like a butterfly stinging Ali? He said, yes, my man, if you show me you can. I was told you had the master plan, so I rocked the mic for Howard Cosell to show America how I rock so well. And while I rocked the mic, this is what I said about Dracula, the living dead. He didn't like blood, not this vampire. The disco beat was his desire. Transylvania's where he made home, until one day he decided to roam. And then out of the crypt he did crawl. Count Dracula is what he's called. He said, the sun's gone down and now it's night. I'm going to spread my wings and take a serious flight. I turned into a bus, I flew away. I said that the disco is where I gotta stay, because back home there was nothing like this. In Transylvania, this is what I'd miss. They just bite necks and suck blood all day, when I knew there had to be a better way. I packed my coffin, said, vampires, I am leaving. So I turned into a bot and cut out that evening. The first disco I hit was 54. They didn't even want to let me in the door. I said, listen, my man, I'm a real cool guy. I can turn into a bot, I can even fly. He said, Dracula, you can do all of that. Then come on in and get your need of ricataka. So I went inside and I started to dance, and had all the ladies waiting for their chance. They said, isn't he cool with his widow's peak and the strange way he does the freak? He said, where I come from, it's not called the freak, it's the Transylvania boogie 7 days a week. I didn't get to dance with them all that night, cause at the break of dawn, I saw a sunlight. I said, I'm sorry to say, I cannot stay, cause this vampires must be in before it turns day. But don't forget, I'll be back. I like it when I catch a need a freak attack. And since you heard my story, it's time I be leaving. In Transylvania, we say good evening. And Mr. Wholesale said, damn, that's good. You'll be on TV in every neighborhood. He said, super rhymes, you're a real MC. We must put you on KBC. I said, I'll dress to impress, won't claim I'm best. I'll come a little better than all the rest, because I never come with any less than all the rhymes that will pass the test. Because I'm cool as ice, I'm twice as nice. I never had an off day in my life. You see, I take all your money, bust out your wife, make you dance to my beat all your life. Cause when I get in my stuff and I start to rhyme, the sucker MCs hide every time. Because my voice is baritone and I really don't need no microphone. But I use one anyway to make sure the ladies hear what I say. And from here to there, they hear my voice. The ladies hear me, I am their choice. Because my hair's more wavy than the ships in the Navy. And they use a boat to stay afloat, to put hickeys all over my throat. Because I'm so cool, 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 cool. So I'm like savoir-faire. I'm the man you can't find anywhere. Because I'm cooler than cold, I'm hotter than heat. I rock to the rhythm of the funky beat. Because I got what it takes to make everybody wanna break. You see, I got what it take you, make you wanna break a one, break a two. I said that this is what I wanna say to all of you. Go and tell a phone or tell a friend. The man known as Super Rhymes is back again. And all you fly guys, I'll tell you this, I'll take your fly girls with one kiss. Because I take the fly girls, put them in check. I got my love potion all around their neck. They've heard my voice and they know my name. They know within me there burns a flame that I'm MC man headed straight for fame. I got a Coupe de Ville, diamond ring. I even got fur coats and gold blade things. Cause I'm the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. The ladies know I'm the man with the power. And now that you know a little more about me, this is how I rock. A KBC, you see, deep in the desert, the city Baghdad. Aladdin was the boy, a magic lamp he had. Aladdin was to rub it and soon find out that the lamp had magic and a genie, no doubt. He rubbed the lamp, the genie appeared, but you really couldn't see him till the green smoke cleared. Well, the smoke was gone, and there he stood, the tallest damn cat in the neighborhood. He said, where I come from, I committed a crime. For every little thing you must serve time. But if my lamp was rubbed, I'd be set free. Otherwise within the lamp I stay eternally. And Aladdin, I'll say thanks to you. You rubbed my lamp, now my sentence is through. And Aladdin, your wish is my command. I'm sorry, but you only get three, my man. He said, Genie, my first wish will be to go to the year 1980. A hocus pocus of the genie, I'll do that. Aladdin looked around, saw where he was at. He said, damn, things aren't the same. I wonder if Aladdin is still my name. But it's nice to be in 80, and I gotta say thanks to you, Genie. He said there's nothing to it, I used to do it just about every day. Until I went to court, I got to put in the lamp, and the judge said to throw the spell away. But then you came along, made right my wrong. You rubbed my lamp and you set me free. He said you used one wish and you got two left. But Aladdin, tell me what's it gonna be? He said, Genie, in this society, you must have the green stuff called money. So hocus pocus said the Genie, here's $1 million. You take it all with you, here's an armored truck. Oh, thanks to the Aladdin Genie, you're a real champ. But for a little while, get it back in your lamp. The Genie said, Aladdin, yes, I'll do that. But you got another wish, now I'll be back. So in a puff of smoke, the Genie was gone. Aladdin said a new millionaire is born. Well, with all that money, he made more money. Aladdin was doing swell. You see, my man Aladdin, he got smart, you see. Invested money into an oil well. But then one day he said, I'm tired of making the desert scene. He said, I gotta get away, I gotta go to the disco, find the freak of my dream. So he took control of his private jet. His magic lamp and money he could not forget. Yes, he got to the disco, danced and screamed, but still couldn't find the freak of his dream. But then she came through the door, the baddest freak Aladdin said he ever saw. He said, wow, I gotta get that girl. Her love is worth anything in the world. She was a 38, 24, 35 to a high. Aladdin walked up, said hello. She looked him up and down and said, you know where you could go. He said, come on, baby, don't play no game. I'm called Aladdin, tell me what's your name. Well, out of all the things Aladdin tried, she said, listen, sucker, take a carpet ride. Aladdin said, I I know what to do. I called on my genie with a spell for you. So then he rubbed the lamp. The genie came back out. The genie said, Aladdin, what you fussing about? He said, Genie, I rock. I said, I'd be her man. I tried to do it to her because I thought I can. It was then that I met this girl who said she wouldn't freak me for nothing in the world. Out of all the things that Aladdin thought, she told him her body just couldn't be bought. So Aladdin said, $450. I know you're coming to this bank with me, but the freak told him no. And my main man Aladdin, he told her so. He said, I grabbed my partner, do-si-do. I spank her to the beat, but don't let go until I hear her holler, yo, yo, to the beat, check it out. The genie said, Aladdin, I agree. This freak has got a vicious body, but that wish will be your last one. After I do it, my job is done. The genie said, your wish is my command. She'll be your girl, you'll be her man. So he crossed his arms, said a magic word. A hocus pocus is what you heard. He said, Aladdin, she belongs to you. I'll take her home and do what you wanna do. But now it's time that I leave. I pull my magic carpet down out my sleeve. I'm gonna climb aboard, I'm gonna fly away. Back to Baghdad, that's where I'll stay. So Aladdin looked up, said goodbye. He watched the magic carpet and the genie fly. Now this is the end of this little tale. It's time I keep rocking. The genie's out of jail. So when I say rock, you say roll. When I say ice, then you say cold. Then when I say disco, you say the beat. I say it's like honey, then you say it's sweet. I say rock, roll, say ice, cold, say disco. The beat is honey, it's sweet. Now you know my name, you know my game. Compared to me, there's none the same. Because I got a funky groove, I'm gonna make your body move. Because I got what it took to take it, make you wanna break a one, break a two. I said you heard my jam, now catch the boogaloo. Cause I'm super rhymes with disco. I rock from here to Frisco. I'll make you hate your video while I rock your mind in stereo. So kick off your shoes, relax your feet. You're gonna move to my beat that sounds so sweet. Because it's all of you I do adore. And I got so much more in store. Cause all through the day, through the night, I sit down and new rhymes I write. Because this DJ, he gets down.
Mixing records while they go around from the hip to hop. You just don't stop. It's time for the Captain Chris Hill Show to rock.
So good, I rock so well. I ring a ding a ding, baby, I'll ring your bell.
Seatbelts are securely fastened. Your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You guys can get up out of here.
That's why I like Wayback Wednesday. That's why I don't like Spotify. That's why I don't like iHeartRadio. You can't do nothing of what we just did on those formats. That's why you come right here to Captain Company in the morning and party with us on a Wayback Wednesday. Join us tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday. Oh my God, I've got food being shipped to us. And Mick Dolan and my boy George Diaz from the Orlando Sentinel will be in studio tomorrow. So, oh my God, there'll be a lot of trash talking going on in this studio. So, until tomorrow, let's rock and roll in stereo. Let's rock and roll with my stereo. Come on, Tammy, let's go.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight group and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant